Hello my dear friends, welcome to my channel Guidance from Divine, and in today's reading we are asking Spirit about why you are being rerouted and anything else, any more information about what is the purpose of this reroute and what is the guidance about it. So this rerouting or like rerouting, this is coming with a purpose. That is what I have received till now. So we will inquire more into the purpose. Not necessarily they will be giving a lot of detail on what is this rerouting, this rerouting, but they are talking more about the purpose, the guidance, and the advice around it. So let us see what is pile 1. Pile 1 is sublimation. It's 67. Pile 2 is the void. It's 42. And pile 3 is against nature. It's 56. So before picking the pile, think about for a situation or a place where you are resonating with this message, where you are being rerouted from. A change of course is happening, or something that you are not able to understand the reasoning around it. So think of something, if there is available in your timeline that you can bring your attention to, then connect with the energies. Otherwise you can just sit and meditate, connect with your spirit team, with your guides, and feel the energy of the piles. You can also look at the timestamps to see which is your pile. And also this is going to be a little shorter reading today, they're saying, because it is these are going to be very quick messages for the collective today. So this is pile 1, 2, 3. Pick your pile and I'll see you in your reading. Hello my dear friends, welcome to reading. If you picked up this card, sublimation, then this is your reading for pile 1. And it is the number 67. So we are inquiring, receiving messages about you are being rerouted. Why? And with the energy of sublimation, there is a reason, like a higher order which is coming for the energy around it, behind it, is that this rerouting is happening. You have to change course because you are going to access a very deeper shadow, which is going to bring, they are guiding you to see those feelings in that deeper shadow self and not to run away from it. And that acknowledgement, that access and healing of that deeper shadow aspect of yours is going to bring a sublimation effect on you. Like they're saying, how sublimation is how a solid is by heat changed into gas. So there is also this phoenix energy present in this transformation. And so this is the sense of elevation which is going to come if you are aligned with this, the change of direction that they are guiding you to take. And in whichever way it is resonating for you, my dear pile 1, it can be a small thing, it can be a big thing, but there is an access of an aspect of shadow which will then help you release those wings, spread those wings, and take flight. The sense of elevation, going higher in your journey. And it can be any journey around the 3D life, but there is a higher order in the background which is going to bring this elevation in your soul journey, your life journey, in your timeline. Okay, so they said this is a little quicker reading today because these are specific, very specific, and few messages coming. So for today, all the 3 piles are under the guidance of Archangel Metatron, and we'll see what else comes through. So this is the first message for you. This is from Archangel Metatron. Number 45, endings. You are held. Okay. So this shadow self is also a call of letting go of something or someone in your life, in the situation, in the relationship. And that is why there is a lot of this feeling aspect present in the shadow self. So you may feel very triggered during this healing. And Archangel Metatron is here holding space for you, because as an archangel who, for me, how I have found with Archangel Metatron, that he is this spiritual initiator for so many souls in the collective consciousness right now, that he's overseeing the progress and everything, but he's specifically working with the individual souls as well when they need them, and when they are in that space where only an energy like a being like a Metatron can hold space for them. So he's available here, he's present here for this access of shadow self. You're not alone. It is there's this emotional difficulty is how he's saying, but I'm here for you, I hold you, you are held. And with number 45, it's a 9, which is also towards a completion energy, that it is, you're very, very close to completing and in accessing and processing, in owning back this shadow self and making it, integrating it as your strength of self. Okay, so this is the sublimation happening, coming from this shadow directly on the other side of integration in light with the strength of self. Okay, so let us have another message. And then we will look into a bit of tarot as well, quickly, if we can find. Call on courage, number 26. So have a good look, my dear friends. Look, there's so much pain and suffering. The energy of turmoil also is coming. But here you have this guidance. This is spirit guiding you. So this is not only Archangel Metatron here for you. He's definitely here holding space, specifically available for this time as an opportunity to access this shadow self through this rerouting. But there are more who are here for on your call and calling you to act on courage, to find that courage in your heart. Okay, so let me give you one more message. What else for pile 1, phase spirit? Thank you. So it is the cosmic dance, harmony, universal connections. So here the message of timelines is also coming for many, that you are about to jump quite a few steps in your timeline with this processing and integration of the shadow self. It will be, that is why, coming as this suffering and turmoil, because it is a very, in the 3D way looking, a very difficult, drastic change. But you are the timeline where you're reaching with this, again, this elevation energy coming again. Then there are, it's a completely new reality I'm hearing, that it is a very different world. It's a very new reality that you will be entering. So it is this divine timing, my dear pile 1, which is at play. And to really honor that and acknowledge that is something I feel they're asking, to stay in surrender and trusting the process, and really having that faith in your journey, in your guidance is very important, because this is not something, this is a difficult change of ascension. This is the phoenix rising energy, and as you know, it has to burn to ash and then it rises from ash. So this is something, the examples, these symbolisms are coming to acknowledge that you are not in a good place right now with what is happening, but the level and the amount of love and support and guidance that you also have is more overpowering than this, and the courage in your heart is even bigger than that. So that is that soul strength that Archangel Metatron has been pointing, that you have to now, you're ready now to access it and integrate it in your reality by jumping those timelines. Beautiful. Okay, so let me start with a few cards from the tarot now. So the tarot deck he's asking me to use today is the deck of shadow and light. So there are two decks. One is of shadow and one is of light. And I will first shuffle from the shadow deck, and then he will, after the interpretations, will show us how it is becoming into light. Okay, so now these messages from tarot are specifically coming from Archangel Metatron for you here. So connecting with Archangel Metatron for my dear beautiful pile 1. Okay, and then he's saying to shuffle the cards from the light deck as well and see what comes through. Thank you. Thank you. So there's one which has fallen down. Let me get it for you. Okay, so let us start with the one in shadow. I feel I should bring it here so that you do not have a lot of glare on this side. So we will have, let's have shadow here and here, and the light. So the first card from the shadow deck is Knight of Wands. Okay, and with this card, I'm picking the energy of someone, or I feel the whole collective is showing me, who is very like in a hyper energy, and this hyper energy is in the mind, in the thoughts, a very active mind maybe, or a very active mind then bringing your physical body into a lot of fast-paced action. So there is this mind and body connection in some way here. And the next is the Hierophant. Yes, not allowing you to see the whole picture. Okay, so this is not allowing to see the whole picture, not able to access the wisdom within. Okay, so this has been something that we are shown into your shadow aspect. Okay, now let us see what is there in your the light aspect. So we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Then we have the Six of Cups. Okay. And then we have the Hanged Man. Okay. So there is a definite past life connection he's confirming here around this. The emotional sense of the energy that you're picking right now, the emotional difficulty or the turmoil energy that you picked up is with a past life connection, which has come maybe through a relationship or a situation. But this is the presence of this past life energy which is lingering, and in the shadow you have been carrying it in your shadow aspect and has to come for healing now. So it has to be sorted. That is why the Hanged Man is bringing not only this different perspective to be able to see the bigger picture, but also the little sense of this suffering that we are picking up through the emotional turmoil and the triggered state is also, the Hanged Man is showing this necessary aspect of the process. And once it is going on, once it has started, once you are in it, it is not the aspect of suffering for you anymore, because you will be noticing these changes. You will be in connection with your guidance, and you will feel this warm hug, that you are held as well by spirit. You might think that there is nothing beyond here, but you have to go here and take that jump, that leap of faith, like the Fool card also is showing me here, that will be your calling, and you will jump, you will take that leap of faith. So the moment you've taken that, the Hanged Man moves from this aspect of suffering to the movement towards the enlightenment and a different perspective that you will be having. And this game of waiting and feeling delayed in your journey, that all is going to be sorted. You will be coming out of it. But there is this past life energy which is present, which is coming for this healing. And with Four of Pentacles, for some, there is a message of a circle of life in connection with the past life, that in the 3D aspect of it, with the karmic dealings, you are clearing this karma. And for some, he's also saying, for the whole collective, he's saying, you will receive the results 4 times, 4 folds. Is how he's showing. The blessings are gonna come times 4. So this is what is then the cosmic dance. And after this, like the sublimation is going to feel like, once you have done it, that wow, it feels like 4 times I have received the blessings for the work that has happened on me. So it is a bigger, a very big, broader sense of abundance is going to come in those timelines. That is how the timelines are going to be in comparison to where you are. So that is a future prediction for you. And he's asking you to keep an eye on, notice your dreams. And if you have a meditation practice, then stick to it and do it. Ground more. And rose quartz is here for the whole collective as well today. So using rose quartz and connecting with the energy. There is also an aspect of divine feminine that is healing in this shadow aspect for you. But the prediction of new connections is also coming your way. Okay, so this is your reading, my dear pile 1. It is a shorter, smaller reading today, which I was told beforehand. So I have to on the space, and he's saying that is it. It is the message. And now you go back, take the message and reflect on it and connect the dots and see how it is resonating, what all you can find about it, and stay connected is what he's saying. Stay connected. Okay, so thank you so much, my dear pile 1, for being here, and good luck on your journey on this beautiful deep shadow work that you're doing. And I'm looking forward to see you again on the channel with these wings spread, and leaving a comment if you want to share how did this all unfolded up for you, along with the spirit team and the love and light, the space that you are in. So thank you so much and good luck. I'll see you again in your next reading. Till then, take care. Bye. Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to your reading. And if you picked up this card, the Void, for pile 2, then this is your reading. The Void, number 42. So today's reading is about Spirit is showing you are being rerouted. Why? And this energy today is coming under the guidance of Archangel Metatron mainly. He is the guiding force for your reading today, for this reading today. But there are other energies as well. And Archangel Michael is also here. Kuan Yin is also here for you. The Divine Feminine, Mother Gaia is also here. Archangel Mary is also present. So, and Ascended Master Pan is also here. So, so today's reading for you here is coming around specifically something that has just ended. So it is the energy of the death and the rebirth where you are right now, but something has just stopped and ended. Maybe you have ended a relationship recently you're coming out of, or maybe you have lost someone who was very close to you, and if it is in the transition of their physical into light, then I'm really sorry for your loss, and I'm holding space for your beautiful heart here to go through the grief and the healing. But the message is coming also for the ending, not necessarily in the departure of someone, but the ending of someone, of this relationship, the energy connection that you have. So that is the more prominent energy imprint for the collective. And it is a very, like how they're showing is that you're sitting like in a theater, you're sitting, and there are curtains in the theater already done, and it's very dark, the whole scenario where you're sitting, but realize that there is a whole stage behind that curtain. So that curtain is giving you this void space right now, this illusion of this, that you're cut off from something, or it's all darkness and feels very void and still. But there is a whole new stage coming for you when these curtains are about to open. And that is where the spirit is rerouting you, changing you, your direction on your journey. So there was a purpose in whatever way you are associating this, reflecting on this ending. There was a purpose to it. The purpose has been served. It has met, and now there is the time that you have to now start a new journey. This again, he's showing me this the ending, the cyclic pattern, that you've completed a cycle, one is to end, and now you're starting a new cycle. Okay, so for you, meditation is very important right now, my dear Paltu. I really cannot emphasize enough that if you are into a practice of stillness or meditation of some kind, then you should continue doing that. And there is also a presence of like some ancestors are also present here, because they are holding space for you right now. So maybe for the ones who are resonating with, who have lost a person recently, then their departed soul, they are present with you right now, is a confirmation from Archangel Metatron that they've not gone anywhere. They are here, and rather they are holding space for you to heal and move on during this rerouting. Okay, so let us receive a message from Archangel Metatron from his deck. Thank you. Very charged energy, this one. So we have number 16, gold, cup of replenishment. We also have this infinity, and it's a golden cup of opportunity, he's saying. Okay. Again, the energy of 16 is bringing a lot of balance. And this balanced state will be achieved after this rerouting for you, which is this golden opportunity. This cup is full with infinite abundance. So there's a lot of promise in this card for you, my dear Pal, too. It may not feel like it right now, but the purpose of this rerouting is very divine, and it is a divine intervention happening for you to really allow as well. Be open to receive, to allow it to happen, and also to trust the process. So the energy is heavy, is difficult, but you are already in it, is the message. It is not something that is going to happen. There is something which is happened and you're already here. So that is how it is coming for, as different from pile 1, because it was similar, but you are in it, and you've already started this rerouting energy. So having faith and trusting the process is very important in this surrender state, and Archangel Metatron is here to hold space for you. So Archangel Metatron, how we have worked together, or how I have worked with him, has shown that he is the spiritual initiator for so many souls in the collective consciousness. So many souls he has started their spiritual awakening, but he also works with individual souls when they need them. And when they need them is the space, this void space, when they're really going through this tough calling. And he's holding space for you in this tough calling, my dear pal too. You are not alone. You are with Archangel Metatron. And so many other energies are also present, which I said in the beginning. So let us receive your next message. It is going to be a little shorter reading. Wow, look. With the number 7, 16, we have 7, unmask your darkness. The curtain that is you're going to open. You are opening this curtain. The stage, you are entering there. Answer the call. So get up and get moving is the point. Like you are sitting in the theater, looking at that curtain and seeing all darkness around you. You have to get up and choose to make that first step. Just act on that first step and you will be taken. These curtains will be opened for you, because this is not only you, this is the whole collective of you with your spirit team. This is just shown like one person, but this one person is you and your spirit team together. So beautiful. This is like this passage. So this is very narrow passage as well. These are tall walls here that you feel that there's no end to it as if, but there is this light coming from the other side of this curtain. This void is not just this darkness where you are present around with it. So let's bring one more message for you. For pile 2, please. So there is a difficult journey of twin flames is also coming, that maybe you are on a very difficult twin flame journey. If it is resonating, then Kuan Yin wants to work specifically with you along with the rose quartz and the pink ray. And her message is to breathe deeply and take it slow. Just allow it to happen. So she wants to share some findings with you in that space if this is resonating a difficult twin flame journey. Okay, let us receive message for pile 2, please. Thank you. The divine mirror, self-reflection and truth. So if you see this beautiful eye in the center, a big eye is open and is able to see now. So it is not only about you finding the truth or speaking the truth, but it is really about you will know the truth. That is what is happening. This divine mirror is the reflection of yourself. What is inside, your inner self is reflecting on the outside. And this world is a mirror of what the inner is reflecting outside. So this change will start reflecting in you once you have gone beyond this void, which is the curtain here. When you have answered this call, when you have taken that first step and you are led by spirit, you're moving into that light, and you will see that how this mirror reality has changed for you. So it is again a similar message of pile 1 that you are on the way of jumping timelines, my dear pile 2. This is coming, this is happening, and but before that, you are like, he's saying you have marinated enough. So if you have been in this lingering energy, it's staying in some space of this void energy, this shadow axis, or some kind of a, like, sadness is definitely there, but there is also, like for some, there is a very strong sense of nothing is going right, or I can't do this anymore. So that is where Archangel Metatron has stepped in and is wanting to help you, and he's here supporting you and experience his love for you as well, and the acknowledgement that you have done so much, you have come so far, and let's continue moving. Let's get up from that chair and open the curtain, answer the call, and let's move forward. Let's change this mirror. Let's have this new timeline that you deserve, that where you belong. So choose to be where you belong, not just accepting. So there is definitely this surrender state which is being asked, but also a choice that you have to make for yourself, that I want to do this. Then the things will start getting rolling and you will move forward. Okay, so let us now connect through tarot with few cards. So how he's showing with tarot is, and these messages from tarot are coming specifically from Archangel Metatron today. And so I have a deck of light and shadow. So one is of light, this, and this is for shadow. So he's saying that we will get some messages from shadow first, shadow deck, and after that we will then interpret with the light deck. And he wants to show you like a change, he's saying. Okay, so let us shuffle. Thank you. That is the first card from the shadow deck. Can we have one more, please, Archangel Metatron? Can we have another one? Thank you. Thank you. Oopsie. Okay. So we have 3 cards. The first is the Emperor. Okay, so there is a this is an aspect of your ego self, he's saying, has been going through healing. And then there is 5 of Swords. Okay. And then there is 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so these cards are, all 3 are talking about an aspect in your ego self that has been affecting you. This ego self, aspect of this ego self has been affecting you in the ways that you have not understood properly, is how he's showing it. That it has been eating you from inside, like something's bothering you and you don't know what. So there is a healing in the ego self that is coming, and that is the shadow aspect. Let's just look at the light aspect now, how it is changing and what is happening when this curtain you open for yourself. Meditation is very important, my dear Paltu. I cannot emphasize it enough. If you do not meditate, then just please have few moments of stillness every day, here and there. That is also important. It will ground you and it will always keep an aura sealed, he's saying. Staying connected is important. Okay, oh wow, we have the Emperor in shadow now, in light now. So the ego self moves from shadow to light. Then we have 3 of Swords. Okay, and one more, please. Okay, so we have at the bottom card, which is the Queen of Wands. Okay, so what a beautiful synchronicity you have just, he's just given you, my dear Paltu, that the ego self comes out of shadows and it comes in alignment with the passion in your life, with the release of, there is also this aspect of heartache and grief. You will going to have a very mature understanding of the energetics of our existence, like what is grief, what is pain, heartbreaking, ending of a relationship, or losing someone. There is a lot of wisdom coming in your divine feminine with this, through your ego aspect, my dear Paltu. There is a beautiful big alignment, healing happening there, and that is what the understanding, this big eye opening is as well. That even in the void, in this place, you're still able to see everything and understand everything. Yeah, so ego is coming in alignment with the divine feminine, and there is a lot of passion energy that is going to be like really fill this cup, the cup of replenishment. And also there is a message with replenishment now coming through to take care of your physical vessel during this time, because if you're not sleeping well, is what he's saying, if you're not sleeping well, then it can affect it can take a bit longer, he's saying. So it is difficult to sleep when you can't sleep, right? But finding some help around it, look into something that can help you, and inquire into some sleeping meditations that help you sleep, or some self-hypnosis is coming for some as well. CBD oil is coming for some here as well. Mugwort is coming. Mugwort. So mugwort is a green tea that you can have, but always all these things before you decide to have them, advise, inquire, it is fine for you to take it or not. And amethyst under your pillow is also, he's saying that you should try keeping amethyst crystal under your pillow, and it will also help you with that. But this is such a beautiful transition Archangel Metatron and your spirit team has shown, my dear Paltu. So it is being divinely led right now for you by Archangel Metatron. And there is a lot of bigger team as well present for you. It is difficult, it is tough, they are acknowledging that, but you have the guts to do it, you have the strength to do it. It is also a fact of matter that you have to see for yourself that this is where your soul strength is, this is where your willpower is. So take that step, get up on stage, open the curtain, and move forward. Answer your call. So it is a different reality which will be accessible to you. Maybe for many now, psychic development is also, he's showing that many are advancing, expanding the third eye after that, and you will see those differences in those new timelines when you're out of this void energy. But meditation, that stillness, it cannot be avoided in the journey right now. So please take it as it resonates, as I always say. And he did say that it is going to be a shorter reading, so I have to now stop because he stopped the messages, the energy has stopped flowing. So thank you so much, my dear Paltu, and good luck on your journey. You can do this. Have faith, trust the process. Metatron is here, and the whole spirit team is here, available for you and holding space for you. So good luck. Take care of yourself. And I will see you in your next journey on your, okay. I'll see you on your next reading on your journey. And take care. I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, my dear Pile 3. Welcome to reading. If you picked up this card, Against Nature, number 56, then this is your reading. And in today's reading, we are... Spirit is showing us you are being rerouted. Why? And in today's reading, we have Archangel Metatron for the whole collective today. And he is bringing forward this reading because he's acknowledging that the collective is going through some very deep, dark space, and they are in need of releasing something and this healing something. So he's holding space for you and is bringing direct guidance from him along for this rerouting. So Archangel Metatron, he has been with me. I know that I have seen him, that he's initiating this spiritual awakening for the whole collective, but he also chooses to work very closely individually with souls who are in need of that kind of this divine intervention and his help and love and support. So he's here holding space for you because this card here, something is happening in your timeline which is not aligned with the rhythm of life. Like there is a need to release this, to release the need to control has to happen. And he's also saying this mud, like this, if you associate, like if you're resonating with mud as something dirty, then this mud is important, because the lotus cannot grow without this mud. Lotus grows in the mud. And that is the purpose of the mud. Okay, let us see a bit more. There is this energy of earthworm as well present here. So digging really deep into something is also happening, but a need to let go of control is something which is coming very strongly, and to be in a surrender state, because this is a divine intervention. This rerouting is a divine intervention, and the specifics of situation are still not clear, but this rerouting is for you to trust the process and stay in surrender state, which has been for the whole collective as well. But for you, it is coming more strongly to surrender. The surrender is strong. To let go of the control is a message here. And with divine intervention, he's also saying that the universe aligns you, and the universe's way of aligning you may feel forceful sometimes, that you have to go through situations that you may not like, because you will be forced to let go of the control. You will be shown that you are not controlling this specific thing. So you should then, instead of choosing to go that way, reroute yourself and come in alignment with surrender state. So it is like a course correction, because it can be tougher for you and go in the delay mode, but rather stay in alignment and choose this reroute in time and accept this surrender to this divine intervention. So these are bigger, like universes at play in the background is what is coming, the source. This is a divine intervention, my dear Baltri. These are very higher realms. These things are happening for us, and it is a calling. Definitely, it's a calling. Okay, so let's receive messages from Archangel Metatron. Thank you. So we have number 3, the flower of life, creation, expansion in your life. So much of blessings present, coming towards you for this. So he's saying this is what fits here. So if you see, this is a circle, a sphere, and this is a square, and with the control, you are trying to fit in this circle into a square. Let go of this control. Don't push it to fit and go through this. Allow it, and it will move forward itself. It'll align itself. So how he's showing alignment is that this square is going to become a circle, but you can't change it into a circle or this into a square. Divine intervention and surrender coming together, when these two things happen, then they become like accessible. The circle can go through the square then. So it's the miracle energy as well that is also coming towards your way. But to accept that miracle, you have to surrender the control first. Okay, so there's a lot of blessings, my dear Pile 3. This is big. This is big. This card is huge blessings coming from Archangel Metatron for you. Just surrender to it. Just surrender and accept this rerouting. You are in safe hands. You are guided, he's saying. Believe, ask, and you shall receive, is also he's saying. Okay, so for Pile 3, thank you. Yeah, receive your worthiness. Ask and you shall receive, right? Number 27. And there is, the angel is bringing truth. So receive your worthiness. And your worthiness is this beautiful abundance. All of this coming your way, my dear Pile 3. It is also giving me the vibes of the Judgment card as well. Like in tarot, that it's awakening time. And you can't push it, you can't delay it anymore. You have to wake up as if. So there is a sense of this, like a forcefulness coming as if from spirit today, which is very rare in reading energies. But here, how they are so, they're pushing you to the point energetically that it feels forceful. But it is the sense, it is the presence of this divine timing, my dear Pile 3. So even if it is feeling forceful, then go back to this need to control and the forcefulness, the more forceful it feels, the more calling it is to let go of this control. So it's like some relation he's trying to bring. Okay, so let us have another message for pile 3. So it's going to be a little shorter reading today because it's very specific messages he wants to share. The summer solstice, celebration, abundance, vitality. So this is again the same abundance coming, another confirmation from him. This is coming, this is happening, the abundance is on its way. And all you have to choose is to surrender to your here and now. And you are in alignment and receiving this abundance. So summer solstice is an important event coming for you, my dear pile 3. You should keep an eye on this, the next summer solstice, wherever you are on your timeline as a timeless reading. But you are out of this. You will be start seeing and receiving you will be in this abundant timeline when your summer solstice is happening. Okay, so now let's move on to tarot. And for tarot, I have this deck of tarot of light and shadow. So one deck is of shadow and the other is of light. So these tarot messages are specifically from Archangel Metatron today, and we will have some tarot shadow messages here, and then we will see how it's turning into light. So he will then help us understand and receive the message. So for pile 1, please. Pile 1, no, pile 3, sorry. So for pile 3, please. Oh, thank you. So we have the devil and we have the 9 of swords. Okay. So there is really this need of controlling is coming from these, like the chains as we see in the devil. There could be like this addiction energy, there could be an attachment energy as well, which you are coming out of. There is this time to let go of this, because there is a lot of anxiety and a lot of arguments also. I'm hearing for some like a clash is coming or is happening where you have maybe with yourself in your mind you're at disagreement, or maybe with someone outside in your reality there are disagreements, but this control that I'm wanting to control is coming from this card, mainly the devil here, that is in shadow, and this is reflecting in how this is manifesting for you, how you are experiencing this presence. Okay, now we're moving to light. So we have 4 of Pentacles. This card came in pile 1, I think, in the same place. And we have more, please, Archangel Metatron. Thank you. So we have the Knight of Swords. Okay. So how he's showing it is that when it turns into the light aspect, when you start receiving this, you may still feel a little bit of a 9 of Wands energy. But that 9 of Wands energy is going to come in the light aspect of it, like with hard work, it'll come. Not like the wounded warrior, but in the tiredness of I have so much to do and I have to maybe build something. Maybe you're starting a new idea, a new business as a reflection of this abundance, how it is coming to you, or a new relationship also starting, because the top card is the Lovers. So maybe so it is a beautiful prediction for you in this light aspect, but it is very unique to you because it is a collective reading, and he's showing me a lot of things here for that. But the 4 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords are bringing forward that energy which we are just picking, like the push, the forcefulness. The forcefulness is present because of the resistance coming from this energy. but the forcefulness becomes the energy then helping you in ascension in this way, bringing the truth forward. You connecting with your truth. You are in light now, and you are now working, receiving your blessings. And that is where the Knight of Swords is taking you forward into this. And the message here with Four of Pentacles is coming again exactly as how it came in the other pile, that these blessings, this abundance in the light aspect is going to be feeling like it's 4 times to where you are now in the shadow. So the change of reality, the change of the timeline that you're going to be in after this, and the prediction is going to feel like 4 times you have received this abundance. So the twin flame also, I feel the message was here just now for twin flame, I feel. So for that, there is also this healing aspect coming for the lovers as well, that things are going to become better. It's going to improve. It's not going to be a difficult journey. You are learning those soul lessons that you each other agreed in the soul contract for you to go through this journey. So those lessons are coming into alignment, hence the lovers from the twin flame coming into this alignment in light, from the difficult to a smoother. And the push energy, the forceful, becomes the very charged going forward. I want to do this. And that takes you into the 9 of Wands energy that we just picked up, though it has not shown itself, but he keeps showing me again the 9 of Wands, that it is the energy of the tiredness and the hard work that you will be doing, but you will be doing it with so much of passion, and you'll be doing it in so much of alignment with your guidance and your calling, that you'll just keep moving forward and forward and forward, and receiving it 4 times every time. Beautiful. Yeah, so it was going to be a smaller reading today, my dear pile 3, as he said. So I have to now close space because the energy has stopped flowing. I'm not receiving any more messages from him. So thank you so much for being here. It was a short and quick message, but it was a deep, deep message. There is a lot happening in your space timeline right now, and you have all the love, support, and we are holding space for you. So take care of yourself and work with Archangel Metatron, and you are guided towards your next best, highest timeline. And good luck on your journey. I'll see you again in your next reading. Till then, take care. Bye.